Himanshu over here at Rentech Digital. Hope everybody's doing well. In this tutorial, we will go over how to create an application with Swipecart. So the first thing you'll notice when you log into your store and come to Swipecart plugin or application is the layout screen. So over here, once you click on the layout screen, you'll come to a screen similar to mine. The first thing you can see over here is the current layout. So this is the published layout that is live and is visible to all your users. Under my layouts, you'll see any additional layouts if you have any. Basically, a layout is an application by itself, so you can have as many layouts as you want. You can design the application the way you want it, and then you can publish it so it's available to all of your users. Let's just go ahead and create a new layout. Click on create a new layout and you'll see the pop-up here. I'll just name my layout demo layout 1 for now. Now we have two options here. We can either choose a blank layout or we can choose a default layout. Now these default layouts are created by designers at Rentech Digital, and these designs are highly optimized for conversion. So if you're looking to just take a layout and have your app ready in like 30 minutes, you can go ahead and pick a default layout. For our demo purposes, let's just go ahead and create a blank layout. Alright, so our layout is created. The first screen we come to is the theme settings over here. Under theme settings, we can see app bar settings. Let's just see how app bar settings work. So you probably know app bar is basically a header of any application. So you probably noticed in different applications like Amazon or Instagram, there are navigational items on the header, and there are also title and branding on the header as well. So that is called the app bar. On Swipecart, you have the ability to customize the app bar. So over here, you can change the color of the app bar. You can just click on the color picker over here, and you can choose the color you like. Let's just leave it as black, the way it was. You can also change the font colors from over here. Now on the app bar, we have the option to show or hide search icon, card icon, or the favorite icon. Depending on how you want to design your store, you want to keep them on or off. Let's just keep search icon and the card icon on for our store. We also have the ability to customize the bottom radius of the app bar. So you probably notice over here that right now the edges are squared. Once I add some radius, you'll see that the edges are becoming rounded. Let's just leave it at 5 for now. We can also add elevation to the app bar. Most applications don't have elevation, but if your brand needs elevation, you can add it. Basically, elevation, once you increase it, you'll be able to see a preview over here, and you can see it looks like a drop shadow to the app bar. Now on the app bar, we have the option to either show page title or logo. You can choose whatever you want. Let's just keep it as title. You can also set the alignment of where the title or logo looks. You can click on logo and upload your logo over here. The size must be less than 540 by 180 pixels, so be mindful of that. Let's just leave it to logo and save our page. Yes, update it. Alright, let's just go to side menu settings for here. We should be able to see a preview of our application. To see a preview, you want to go to the Swipecart application. You can download the app from Play Store or App Store. Both the links are in the preview pop-up over here. So as you can see in my application, I have the button over here to scan the barcode. Once you click on it, the camera will come up and you can scan the barcode. Alright, so as you can see on the application over here, our app bar is black. Let's just add a favorite icon and see how it looks. You can refresh the app using the refresh button over here. So there is an accessibility touch icon on the Swipecart app. Once you tap on it, you have the option to go back to home, or you can refresh the layout. I just refreshed the layout, and as we can see now we have the favorite icon added. Let's just remove the favorite icon and continue with our journey. Alright, the favorite icon is removed. Let's just go to side menu now. Over here you can see we have multiple options on how the side menu can look like. Let's just do shrink and rotate menu. On the right hand side over here, you can see we have the option to add a menu item. By default, there are a couple of menu items provided already. Let's just go on the app and see if it's reflected. And as you can see on the app, we have all the menu items that we can see on the web application over here. Let's just go ahead and add a menu item for now. So I'll just go to add a new menu item. We can upload an icon. Let's just upload an icon. We'll just name our page Rentec Digital. You can name it anything you want. Over here we have three options. We can either do a user-defined page, a system-defined page, or a web URL. A user-defined page is something that we will create under our home tab, and you can create as many pages as you want. A system-defined page are one of these following pages. We can also do a web URL. So using a web URL, what we can do is we can route the user to a URL. It could be an in-app browser, or it could be a default browser the user has. Let's just add Rentec Digital over here. Okay, so what this action will do is it'll create a new page under our menu named Rentec Digital. This will be the icon, and once the user clicks on it, it'll route the user to rentecdigital.com. Now we have the option over here to by default, what the system will do is it will open the web app. It will open the website inside the app itself. If you want to enforce the user to open the URL in a browser tab, then you would select this option. Let's just leave that off and create this menu item. We can also drag and drop these items and change their order. Okay, let's hit a preview and let's see how. Let's refresh our app and see if the changes are reflected. Okay, as you can see, Rentec Digital is added as a menu item, and our menu menu UI has been updated as well. Let's click on it and see if it actually takes us to Rentec Digital. Okay, it does take us to rentecdigital.com. All right, great. Now let's go to bottom bar settings. On the bottom bar, we have multiple UI options here, so you can choose any of the UI that you like for the bottom bar. Let's just leave it as it is right now. Under profile page, you can choose the profile page style, and we have about 8 different UI options over here. Input style, we also have 8 different UI options for input styles. Under theme settings, we can set the fonts. So right now the fonts are enter. You can change the font. We have about 2,000 fonts in our library right now. You can choose any of the fonts. Under font scale, you can change the font size as well. App color, so you can change the primary color and the background color as well. Depending on your branding, you can also do a combination of dark and light color for the font colors, and have an appropriate background color so that it matches your branding. Over here you can see the upload loader here, so we can upload a loader. Basically what this will do is whenever the network is slow, or whenever the app is loading a page, it'll show this loader to the user. Loader, we have a loader. Let's open this. Let's go to home over here. So you can see under home tab, you can see the page section over here. In the middle we have the app design section, and on the right we have the widget section. So on the left hand section you can see we already have a home page created. So by default, when you create a layout with Swipecart, a home page is there by default. You cannot remove this, otherwise there would be nothing to show to the user on the mobile application. Let's just explore the widgets over here. So on the right hand side, you can see we have multiple widget options. We have banner grids, carousel banners, collection grid. Let's just start with a collection grid. You can drag and drop a collection grid onto the design section over here. Once you drag, and you can drag and drop as many elements as you want. Once you have something in the design section, once you hover over the section, you can see over here that we have the option to add or edit a content. Let's just go ahead and add some content to it. We can name our widget something. Let's just name it demo widget 1. Let's just choose a few collections to showcase here. Okay, so we have our 3 collections over here. Once you add some content to any of the widget, you do have the option to edit style. So once you click on edit style, this pop-up will come up, and you can see on the edit style pop-up over here, we have the option to change the radius. So you can apply radius to all 4 corners. Then we also have the option to add or adjust the padding. And then we also have the option to adjust the container padding from here. Images, we can do fill, cover. So you can see like our images are not looking good under fill. So we probably want to do cover. So now the resolution and the image size looks much better. Title alignment, we do have a title over here, so you can see the title alignment is changing. Font color, you can do custom font colors over here as well. Let's just leave it as black as it was. Background, you can apply a custom background color. You can also upload an image for the background. Let's just leave it as none for now, and we can also add box shadows. Okay, let's just look at each widget in detail. So banner grid, let's just add a few banners. All the products that you see on this pop-up, they're synced live from your Shopify WooCommerce store or whatever e-commerce platform you're using. Let's just name it with demo widget 1. Now, when we're working with banners, we have the option to link the banners to a particular product collection, a particular page, or a web URL. If you have a banner, if you're let's say celebrating a yearly anniversary or something where you just want to showcase the banner and not take the user anywhere when they click on it, just uncheck this option, and you can just add. You'll be able to add banners without routing the user anywhere. I'll just go ahead and add 2 banners over here. Let's just hit save. As you can see, the banners are not looking good because we don't have the appropriate resolution, but you'll be able to create square banners in order to use banner grids. The resolution must be 1:1. Let's just update our homepage and see how it looks on the app. As you can see, we now have a loader. Okay, so both of our sections are reflecting on the application now. Okay, products. We can once the user clicks on a particular banner, we can take them to a particular product. we can take them to a particular collection, and we can also showcase a particular page if we want. So right now we only have home page, but once you create multiple pages, you'll have the option to route the user to any of the page that you want. Web URL, we can also take the user to a website, a web URL, and we have the option to open that web URL in a separate browser window rather than the app itself. Okay, now let's just move to the next widget type, which is carousel banner. Let's just choose one carousel banner. Let's just choose this carousel banner. The resolution required, ideal resolution required, is 1.5x1. Let's just go ahead and upload some images. Okay, so I have images for 2.7x1, so let's just use carousel banner for with that resolution. Let's just work with 1.5x1. I mean, the images wouldn't be ideal size, but let's see. Okay, you can also upload GIFs. So right now, so the one that I just uploaded is a GIF. So you can see it's changing. Once the user clicks on this image, let's say we want to take them to this particular product. Let's click on add. Let's upload 2 more banners. Select the product you want to route the user to, and upload. Let's upload 1 more banner. Here we did this desktop banner. Let's hit save and see how it looks. Okay, as you can see, our widget is updated. Let's hit update and see the preview. Okay, if we come down here on the mobile application, we can see the banner. We can see the banner, carousel banner over here. And once we click on the banner, it'll take us to that particular product page. Let's just look at collection grid now. So collection grid are basically grids where you want to showcase your collections. And you probably notice in most applications have collection grids or collection sliders at the very top. Let's just take a collection slider and add it on the top. Let's do this collection. We also have the option to upload an image. So let's say we just choose this collection. The system by default pulls the image for that collection. If you want, you can change the image by clicking on it. Come to home. Let's see. Collection slider requires at least 5 collections to be selected. Let's just go ahead and select 5 collections. On the home page. Also, let's add some content into Square collection grid as well. This is a 3 So in this grid, we'll need to add collections in multiple of 3. Let's just do. Let's just name it collection grid demo 1. All right, let's see how it looks. Okay, our images are not the ideal size. Let's do cover. Maybe that'll do. Nope. Let's do height fill, maybe. Let's hit update and see how it looks on the app. Okay, so as you can see, we have the collection slider on the top, and then we have the collection grid as well. Let's add a product grid now. So if you want to come down to product grid, and you can see we have multiple UI options for product grid. Let's just take any product grid. Let's add some content. You can also add collections in a collection in a product grid. So let's just see how many products we have in a particular collection. Okay, in this collection we have 4 bags. Let's just use this collection. We can name it product grid demo 1. Let's name it product grid demo 1. Okay, it's already added. Okay, now we got our product collection grid. Let's drop one more collection grid over here. I like this UI a lot. Let's try this out. All right, we got a lot of products in this one. Product grid demo 2. Hit the save button. Okay, it needs to be in multiple of 2. How many we got? 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11, 12, 13 maybe. Let's just get rid of one of these. The last one. Let's hit save, and as you can see, the collection grid content is updated. Let's hit update the update button, and let's look at the preview. Right, let's go over our mobile application over here. I just refreshed the page, and as you can see, we got the product grid. We got the product grid demo 2 over here as well. Now the app is looking beautiful now. It's starting to come together. Let's look at product list now. So you can also do a product list widget like this. Let's just drop it over here. Let's add some content. Just one. We can also do a product slider. So let's look at a product slider as well. Let's see. We have multiple UI options for this as well. Let's just use this one. Let's name it product slider demo 1. Let's update it. Let's look at the preview. All right, so as you can see over here in the app, we got our product list 1 over here, and then we got our product slider as well. You can slide through the product slider horizontally like this. So now the app is looking actually very good. Let's look at what we got more. We got search bar. Search bar is straightforward. You just need to drop it on the design section over here. We already have a search icon on the header, so I'm a little confused whether we want to have an additional search bar or not. But let's just do it for the demo purposes and see how it looks. Okay, let's preview it. All right, as you can see, we got our search bar over here as well. The next option we have is single banner. So on single banner, we have multiple options. Let's just use a full screen banner. Let me see if I can find one. Okay, there we go, like a full width banner. So this looks good. Let's just add some content. The resolution required is 1.7x1. Let's see if we have an image with that resolution. Okay, let's see. Home resolution 1. Unfortunately not. We do have a 2.7x1 image. Let's just use that widget for now. Wait, is this a GIF? Okay, it is a GIF. Nice. All right, so you can use add GIFs as well. Single banner 1. Let's name it single banner 1. We don't want to interlink it. Let's just save it. As you can see, all right, there we go. Looks beautiful. Edit style. If you want to, let's see, one extra space on the top and the bottom. We can do that using the container padding over here. And we can add some additional bottom padding as well. Let's just save it. Update it. Yep. Let's look at the preview. Alright, so as you can see, we got our GIF banner over here. It's starting to come together. Alright, after single banner, we got the timer widget. So if you want to, let's say, put out deals for that ends in a few hours or in a few days, you can use the timer widget over here. Let's drop the timer widget in the design section over here. Add an image for a timer. A timer widget is basically a banner widget. The additional thing you're getting is the countdown. We can link it to a product. Start date. Let's do. All right, what time is it? 4:52 p.m. EST. Let's just choose this time, and let's just keep this running until 7:52 for 3 hours. Hit save. Select date and time it should be greater than the current date and time. Oh wait, that's how it is. No. Okay, the current date and time is like it's already 4:53. Sorry about that. All right, so now we got the timer widget over here. Let's see how it looks on the app. Did not. Okay, it's not 4:53 officially yet, so let's just wait a little bit. Let's just wait for a minute. All right, it's 4:53 now. I hope it works. Didn't. Maybe for. Maybe it starts after a minute. Let's come back to this in a minute. Okay, so those were all the widgets that you can get with Swipecart. And for each widget type, there are multiple UI options. You can just drag and drop any of the widget onto the design section. Add the content that you want. You can also customize the styling. Okay, now the timer has started. Let's see if it's updated on the app. Nope, still nothing. Did we update? I'm pretty sure we updated it. Preview. Let's see. Let me go back to home and come back. Let me change the end timing over here. Let's just because my computer is in a different time zone and my phone is in a different time zone. select date and time should be okay, 5:54. Okay. Okay, as you can see on the app, the timer has come up now. I think that was the issue. My computer is actually in EST and my phone is in IST. And there was some time zone difference. That's why it didn't come up on my phone. But as you can see, now we have the timer widget as well. Now the app is really starting to look very good now. Okay, let's explore a little bit more about pages. So on the left hand side over here, you probably notice we have the ability to add pages. Let's add a page. Let's name it page 2, or let's name it page 2. All right, as you can see over here, add as a new page in home. Let's see what it does. Let's just drop a search icon, a search tab over here. Updated, yes, updated preview. So what this will do is it'll add a new page. All right, there we go. I don't know why there was a little lag over there. As you can see, now we have 2 pages. Let's add like a few more pages. Page 3. Page 4 as well. Page 4. Okay, already. Let's add page 5, but let's not link it to the home page. So basically what this will do is it'll create a page. We can design the page, but it will not show up as a tab on the home screen. Okay, as you can see on the app, now we got home, page 2, page 3, page 4, but page 5 isn't here. Let's just go back to a collection slider and link this page over there. So you want to come back over here. Let's just do it on the GIF over here. Link it internally, page, and let's say we want to link it to page 5. So basically what this will do now is when I click on this, when I'm on the home page and I click on this banner, it'll take me to page 5. Let's update it, and let's just do a little bit design work on page 5. Let's do product grid. Okay. Collection. We'll just do a collection save, and let's just drop like a product slider as well. Alright, hit save, update it. Yes, update it. Preview. Oops. Preview. Let's refresh it. Alright, now we'll be able to see when I click on the single banner widget 1, it'll actually take me to page 5 that we just designed. Let's do that. Okay, as you can see, now we're on this page. You can name this page something like, like backs maybe, right? And once somebody clicks on it, they'll land on this page. The other creative thing we can do is we can create a page with items where you're running a huge discount, right? And then you can have a banner on the home page that says 50% off on all products. And once somebody clicks on it, they'll come to the page that has all the products that have 50% off. Now let's just go to collection view over here. So basic collection view is, if you focus on your attention on the application over here, you can see we have categories over here, category page. Category right now it wouldn't open because we don't have any content for category page, but basically it'll show what all the categories that we have on the store right now. So you can choose from multiple UI options over here. Let's just choose this and add some content. Let's update it. Yes, update it. And once we hit preview, our collection button will visible. Let's refresh it. We'll need to refresh the app every time we make an update to the store. It's not updating for some reason. Okay, I think for all the bottom bar features to work, we need to fill in the cart view, product list view. For the cart view, we have multiple options over here as well. Let's just see which one we like the most. I think I like this one. Let's just use this update. Now we're coming to product list view. A product list view is basically if you come over to the app over here, there is a see more button. You probably noticed that on some widgets we have the see more button over here. Once you click on see more, how like the app listing looks like, you can control it from the product list view. Let's just do a list view like this, update it. Product page view, you can choose how the product page view will look like. Let's just use this one. We'll go into a little more detail of the product page view in a little bit. Let's refresh our app. Okay, as you can see, our category, cart, favorites, all these pages are working now. Okay, on the product page view, we have multiple UI options, and you can see over here we have multiple variant options as well. And this is how it'll actually look on the front end. You can choose which UI you like the most. I think I like this UI the most. And then over here you see we do have the option to drag and drop and customize the product page view. We can either do a banner. Let's just do a banner, add some content to it. Okay, let's upload an image. Home. You can do banners like free shipping, or you can do like a small video or a small GIF of your brand. We can also do a product carousel over here. Basically, what this does is it'll show the user their most recently visited products or products they're most likely to purchase. We just need to choose the style from here, and the content will be updated automatically. So let's just update it and look at the preview. Alright, if you come on the app over here, let's just look at a product. Okay, as you can see over here, I'm not seeing anything for the product carousel that we just dropped over here, because I haven't used the app for enough time for the system to generate some data. Okay, and as you can see over here, we can see on our page over here, for example, for colors, we have multiple options for colors like this. The page is not looking good, ideal, because I need to set some styling first. So we have 3 variant selection options. We got sizes, luggage strap, and custom engraving. You can see it looks really nice over here, but on the app it doesn't look that much nice. So let's fix that. Let's go to app settings over here, and you'll come under product variants. So basically, on Shopify, or even in WooCommerce, what we need to do is we need to provide what type of variant each of our product will have, and what do we want to show for those variants. So over here we have 3 options. We have text, colors, and image. I can do let's do for sizes. For example, let's do color, right? And let's just name it size, because it is called size. And we want to add a tag, for example, but then we say medium. The key is medium. And let's map it to red color, bright red color. Let's add another tag. So right now I'm seeing large over here. Let's map large to bright green. Let's hit save. So variation has been updated on the application. We need to refresh the application to see this update. Let's go to home and open the application again. All right, let's look at the product page. Okay, as you can see now on sizes we have two options, and both of these are colors because we mapped those two keys to colors. That's the product variation we have over here is this. Let's just go back to the product variant and change this to text. Change the version of the data. Okay, we know that. Okay, size. We can either do that or we can upload an image. Let's just do text for now. If it's medium, just show M. Submit. If it's large, just show L. Save. Submit. And let's see how it looks. Alright, we need to refresh the app. I think it was saved, right? Yes, it was saved. Let's go to a product, see how the page looks like. Or as you can see now, we have two options, medium and large over here. And that's what we're promised. For size option, that's what we're gonna get. If it's a okay, now the other thing we can do is we can add images for product variants. Let's just do for luggage strap, or let's do custom engraving. Let's do for luggage strap. Let's add a variation. The name is luggage strap. Great. Emma, did I spell it right? I think I spelled it right. Okay. All right, now let's just do images. Add a tag. So we do, let's say no strap. Now this is case sensitive, so you want to be careful when typing these keys. And for images, let's see if we have small size images. No, this is quite large. Or maybe let's see icon, logo, no, loader, no. Home, bags, no, bags, let's see what we got. This is also large. Let's just upload a 1.1 banner. It needs to be at least 200k kilobytes. Or hold on, I think I know what to do. Okay, I think this will work. This is small enough. Let's just hit save. Let's just add one more tag. The other tag is with strap. This is case sensitive, so we're going to do with strap, upload an image. And this time, let's see if we have some other images. Okay, this is quite large. This image is also large. Let's see. Okay, I think this will work. Hit save. Let's see our layout. All right, you want to refresh the application over here? Let's go to a product page and let's see if our changes are reflected. Alright, as you can see now, luggage strap has two options and both of them are images. So you can add as many variation settings as you want, and you can use either images, colors, or text for them. All right, let's come back to layouts over here. So right now, this is our current. This is the layout. Let's just go back to app and see how the cart page looks like real quick. Okay, once the user clicks on it, we'll ask for the layout. The variant. Let's add this to cart. I'll just add a few items to cart. Items updated in cart. Let's just go to cart. Okay, this is how our cart page looks like. Favorites, let's just add a few items to favorite. I like this one, I like this bag, I like this bag. Let's look at our favorite page. All right, our favorite page is updated as well. You can also come to the cart page from the app bar. All right, let's search for something. Let's search for one of our products. Messenger bag. Let's search for a messenger bag. You can also use Siri or or Google and do speech to text. Messenger bag. Oh, did it work? Messenger bag. Let's see if it worked. All right. Yep, it works. We got all the messenger bags over here. Okay, all right. Under our current layout, this is the current layout. So this is the published layout that all of our users are seeing currently. Let's look at a couple of the options that we get with layouts. So with layouts, we get the ability to duplicate a layout, publish a layout. Basically, once you click on publish a layout, it'll be updated to all of the users. So once you click once you click on it, this pop-up will come up, and once you say yes, publish it, all of your users will see the new layout. So you want to be careful and make sure that the layout is tested and everything is working on the layout. You can preview a layout from here. We can delete a layout, and we can edit a layout as well. Let's just go ahead and create a copy of this layout. Let's just do bag Himanshu copy. All right, let's edit it. So this is a store that was designed already. Let's just look at the preview. As you can see on the phone, it's loading right now. Let's wait a little bit. All right, so our layout. So we can see the preview of our layout over here, and let's just see if it reflects the page. Yep, it does. All right, so that's it for the layout design. Now we do need to publish our app. To do so, just go to app settings. So under app settings, you'll see the option to publish the application. Go under app publishing information, and you can fill this form out, and then our team will submit the application to Google and Apple, and then the application will be visible to users. It'll be publicly visible within a week. In most cases, it's a week. Sometimes it takes up to 2 weeks. So all right, it was a. All right, so I hope you enjoyed this tutorial. We'll keep coming back with more and more tutorials and more marketing and app design ideas.